Second way to motivate yourself, second trick. So the first one was dopamine. I explained the leverage of the power of dopamine. Now we're going to discuss the power of now. So the present time. It's important to realize that you don't have motivation, you do motivation. So it's a verb, it's not a noun, which means you have to do it in now. So it's not something that you hoard. You either do it or you don't. So you're either motivated or you're not. It's like riding a bicycle where you have to keep your balance as well. It's easier when you are already riding. So it's easier to do motivation when you are already motivated. So fully realize that to get in such a certain balanced state, the first meters are the hardest. Okay, as discussed in previous video as well, when you're in a downwards dopamine-driven spiral, the same happens with your monkey mind taking over. When you lose these battles, when you feel like, okay, I already did this, so I can do these other bad things as well, know that it's a battle between your mind and the monkey mind is at that moment winning. That's the moment to realize like, okay, I need to flip that switch. I need to go into the higher being, and you know perfectly well what you need to do. It's either something very uncomfortable or something that you do with much pleasure, internal joy. But that's the third power, so let me postpone it for later. What I wanted to say about winning in now is that the balance is very important. So an action provides clarity. So if you're not sure what you need to do, start moving and you will find the next way to balance you. And balance doesn't necessarily has to mean like every time the higher being. It can also be some monkey mind mode. So yes, hanging on a couch, eating ice cream can be good for your balance now and then. But you perfectly know self, you only know your own balance. You know when you are overdoing it or when you are underdoing it. This is, you feel your balance like a physical balance. When you're on a rope, for example, you also know your other balances, like for example, your mental balance. You know when you are disbalanced. So motivation, it's either something you do or you don't. Like balance, you're either balanced or not balanced. So allow me to introduce you to a very good friend of mine. This friend is also known as dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Forgive me for my drawing skills. I am often not allowed by students to draw. You might figure out why in a sec, but hey. Dun, 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 dun. This, everybody, is Bicycle Boy. And what is Bicycle Boy doing? It is keeping the balance. Do motivation. So why do I draw this? Bicycle Boy is on a path of life, so to say, and every single time he needs to make a choice. It is very important to realize, and we will dive into this in all these other topics in later phases. Bicycle Boy only lives in present moment, where your choice or your intention for a certain action, this is key. I cannot emphasize this enough. Yes, of course, Bicycle Boy learns, and these are all the routes he didn't took, like a gazillion opportunities. And this is the future. Every crossroad, Bicycle Boy makes a choice, and these are an infinite amount of possibilities. So yes, you can set certain particular goals you want to reach, some milestones. This can be a real goal. But to get there, and this is as simple as it comes, you have to start make better choices in the present. It's as simple as that. And there's only one person who can do that, and that's an internal battle between your monkey and your higher being. If you want to lead the life that you think and feel in your very core, and I believe you feel it just like me, that there's sort of an inner higher being inside you that can direct your life towards the life that you want to live, start making better choices in the present moment. Of course, combine that with aiming goals, also known as the quantum approach. This video is already quite lengthy, so I will later on explain what the quantum approach is. For now, the key: 1, you're a dopamine-driven creature. 2, start winning your internal battles or cuddles or whatever you want to call it, but start making better choices in now. Because life, let me finish this, with a huge hand is throwing all kinds of stuff and people on your route. And it's your decision over and over again in each very moment to make a choice, and there it is again, with your full awareness, and then not give it 10 or 20 or whatever percentage. Don't do it half-hearted, because half-hearted action is half-hearted results. Do it with all your might. And this is why Ganbate, and this is also why I'm not allowed to write, Ganbate is one of my favorite quotes. In the West, we tend to say good luck. In Japan, they say give it all. And for that, I want to close today. Not entirely. I do have one final uploaded picture. You do have somebody under your cape, but we already met this entity. This should supposed to be, well, I'm not saying it. Let's just wait 5 seconds, and then we will see here on this beautiful place who is under your cape. I think you already know them, but realize that you're not alone making these decisions. You have company. For that, I want to leave it for now. I want to look with you at the second or the third power, which is intrinsic motivation, and why this state of godly-like bliss is a super hack. It allows you to tap into the source, but that is for another video. Later!